Alright. Quick deck tech. Blue-black control, Pioneer. AK the better control deck. Still not great, but consider Fatal Push. The thing that stands out, I guess, is all these Siphon Insight, 2 in the main, 2 in the sideboard. I think it was good last time around, just trying to fight Rakdos and a lot of creativity in control decks, but we'll see. I was looking at the results from the RCs, the early results from day ones and stuff, and Mono Green was doing well again. Some combo decks. Feel like a lot of decks where Siphon Insight might just not be that great, but I guess it is what it is at this point. Fable, all that good stuff. I don't have a counter for Fable. I do have the Twilight for Fable. An Extinction Event might help. And then the Drone. I think this hand might be just good enough. Just because I can steal the Fable token to limit the power of Fable. Not great though. Hey Bass, thanks for the resub. Oh, Karuga fires, that's funny. Okay. Man, I really don't know what to do. I guess I'll just keep. Hey Macy. Did I get there in Historic History? No, I didn't try again. I'll just play some more best of 3 next Friday. No biggie. The sub-song didn't play. Yeah, because I've got the wrong audio. Liz stole the thingy. She stole my speakers. I need to fix it. Clang, not the best here. Let me get the speakers real quick. Speakers. Sulfur full art is like why is my opponent just play Scalding Tarn and Pioneer? Super confused. Alright. Next person who resubs shouldn't be getting scammed. No Censor. Unfortunate. There is all the fire game's gonna be hard. Yeah, I didn't draw a Censor, Thoughtseize, a Sabotage. We got a second main phase gamer over there. Should I cling? My own spell was a dig in hand. It's not great, but I think I need to find a hard counter. I was thinking about just playing more Negates for Siphon Insight, maybe. Okay, it's a card. I wonder if I want to field over in here. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to Extinction Event for 1 creature. Or else I just play Karuga and get to draw cards. I drew fires, damn it. That's really bad. Okay, they're trying to get max value out of Karuga. Could work in my favor. Looks like they're a little flooded. But they also didn't cycle on their turn, so maybe they just have binding in hand. Let me give me a sec. Wait, I'm gonna dispute in their main, they don't. Deluge is good. Shark Typhoon and Sheoldred are good. Maybe Sheoldred for now. Kinda want to save the Shark Typhoons for later.
Watching Big Gab instead of the magic is much more interesting.
Watching Big Gab instead of Magic is much more interesting. Thanks, Rosie. Did you hear this time the alert? Because I still don't have the sound, but that's because, I don't know, something's wrong with my speakers. I think you guys should have gotten it though. Alright, let's start speeding up a bit. Hull is good. Siphon is good. Alright, they just conceded to Deluge. I'll take it. Okay, why is my speaker not working? I don't want Bluetooth, I want auxiliary. I just scoop because I cast Memory Deluge. No in win condition. Alright, JVP against Bone Crusher, no. The Disputes, yes. There's a lot of cards I might want. Cling, not great. Push, not great. Edict, yes. Drawn, yes. I think the sweepers are actually kind of good. Maybe one Twilight, one Event, one Meathook. No reversal, no JVP, no Cling. No push. I'm louder than usual, which is good. I'm not sure why I'm louder than usual. I didn't change that part. Let me check the desktop audio real quick. Let's see, 4 Seasons Legacy. Yeah, so you are hearing. I am not, though.
Just writing the hand down because you know, going to try hard and everything. Everyone might try and write down their.
No, it's this.
It looks like he's going for it.
Okay, come on, let's go, Tom. Woo! Okay.
Yes, no sound for me today. Is this round one? Yeah. Is MTG bot on strike again? Dang, MTG shot's been slacking lately. Alright, still kept a hand with no way to counter or turn free Fabled, but at least I've considered this time. And I still have Twilight to steal the token. So... okay, that was decent. Thought Distortion. Incarnation. Wow, Thought Distortion's not for a while. And then you double black for it and have no black mana. I am definitely just going to take the Fable here. Okay. I was going to say... pretty sure Fable. I guess I could have stolen the token. It wouldn't have been that bad for me. I guess I didn't have triple blue for Dispute plus stealing the token. I didn't update the Decklist. I'll update it in a second. Bear with me. Alright, let's do that in response. I got... I haven't thought Distortion. Okay, I'm going to take Stomping Ground. Counter this. I think that's supposed to main phase. Maybe not. I need 2 mana spells in their deck. Leyline Binding. And I could hit a blue or black source untapped. Sheoldred. I'll take Fable. Should I bluff? Bluffeld? I'm gonna go bluff. Uruga might be a problem here. Elesh Norn. That's a way of winning the game, stealing Elesh Norn against them. Elesh Norn Karuga is going to be nasty though. Need to get to 7 mana, which is going to be tough. I guess I'm not that far from 7 mana. 1 attack, 1 lands, 7 mana next turn. I've actually already won a game like that against that deck. Stealing Elesh Norn with boost on Twilight. They might have even scooped on the spot. So Fable stays yours when it flips? Yeah, I think so. Because it doesn't leave play. Exile this saga under your control. It says under your control. Sure, yes. Yeah, they didn't have a single black when I Thoughtseize them. That's why I didn't even consider Siphon Insight. That's one of the reasons why it's decent. It just helps you hit land drops. I'm playing fairly low land count. Yes. And discard Meathook too, I think. Because that's Thought Distortion. I'm not sure if that's right or not. That's not great. Hopefully good enough. I think I want to keep the copyright because of Otawara. Choose an extra one. I want to keep the copy. There's like almost no cards left in their deck that does anything. Sig Bluff Attack. Repping the Stomp. Why the copy? Because of Otawara. Do you listen to anything I say, or I literally said because of Otawara? It'd be nice if people... It's fine, I'm here to answer questions. Don't mind me. But it also like a little frustrating when I literally say why I do something and then someone asks why I do something like 5 seconds later, and then usually they're like, oh, I wasn't had you muted or something. Just doesn't. So they do have a Stomp. We go down to 1 and they play Bone Crusher. If I block, and their deck is so bad. If they could have double Stomp. Am I beating double Stomp? I don't know. We know one of their cards is Thought Distortion. We don't know much else. Much else. Kinda wish I'd kept Meathook Massacre. 6 mana. I'm gonna have to Gearhulk. I think I'm just gonna take it. Double Gearhulk's kind of sick. Looks like they have double Stomp. I'm not sure I was beating double Stomp and Thought Distortion this game. That was a little unlucky. Me, Twilight is better than Extinction Event. Hey, what's this game? Any Lord of the Rings cards gonna look good for Modern? Not really. I'm not struck by anything. Maybe the mana creature, maybe the 1/2, maybe the Bowmaster, maybe the combo, like the Oak combo, but I doubt it. Reversal for Distortion. It's the only thing in here. I have Thoughtseize. They can't even cast that card without a Fires, honestly. Yeah, maybe I should. Fortune you don't think it's too expensive? Seems a little expensive to me to be good. I mean, maybe you play 1 or 2. I don't think it's a game changer. Field of Ruin. Kind of need lands. Yeah, I guess Field of Ruin's pretty good because of... I need lands and it's good against Thought Distortion. I don't think they have Swamp in their deck. Why do I play Kalidas in JVP? Kalidas is good against aggressive deck and it's good against Sacrifice. And JVP is good against people who can't kill it. Alright, let's start hitting black sources, I guess. Can't be too bad to hit a Triome either. What do you think about the new inverter combo in Pioneer? Why is it Heartless Act and the Dross creature? Kill green. What's green in their deck? I'd rather get them off black mana so I don't lose to Thought Distortion. Ooh, that's a nice one. Also, if they have Dispute in their sideboard, makes them harder to, like, spell plus Dispute. Heliod's definitely countering that. Edict. Edict's kind of nice. Edict's not the worst. Not the best either. Feel and counter, no, because I get wrecked by Dispute if I do that. Oh, they only have 1 basic? Dang, oh maybe they drew their second basic? I wasn't even paying attention last game. Uh-oh, Fires. Alright, gonna have to do the Fires. 2 Fires, that's gonna be good for their Karuga. I guess they get to cast Thought Distortion anyways now. Rough. Let's keep Negate, I guess. And Deluge. Yeah. Man, I needed another Field of Ruin. I might just main phase Deluge, try and find my third Field of Ruin. Try and keep them up stuff. Ooh, Thoughtseize and... Ooh, I guess I'll take Twilight. Because I want to Thoughtseize now. Thoughtseize is kind of the scary play. Let's see if I can find their list. Maybe I can't do that. Maybe I just lose to Karuga if I do that. Pioneer Nif to Light. That's not it though.
Been enjoying the Creatite of a Tea content. Good luck in the Pio challenge.
I mean, land is pretty much a given. Thought Distortion is... I'll take Thoughtseize and Sabotage. Damn it. Got scared, now I'm gonna lose. Now they're gonna draw the Thought Distortion of the Karuga. Rip. We play like one of Distortion. How do you know? Some lists just play free sometimes. Some people are crazy about that card. Yeah, I would have won if I just didn't play scared. It's like the coin flip. If you don't Thoughtseize there, they have Thought Distortion. If you do it, you just lose to Karuga. Edict to keep him out of the draw. That's not what the card does. Do they have Binding in hand? They have Binding and nothing else because they didn't play a second spell. So I guess I'll just say go. Alright, looks like I didn't get punished for my scared play. I'll do 2/2 Shark first. At least that's a little something if they top deck Thought Distortion. I get to Gearhulk and that's it. I get to have a Gearhulk in play. I have Hive, they're at 12. They can bind the Gearhulk, but I almost wanna just Siphon Insight because they have cards that, yeah, if I hit like Elishnorn or Agent of Treachery or something, Mind Thought Distortion. Okay. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna Thought Distortion them because we know they have at least one leyline in hand. Personator copies a permanent. No, non-permanent. Hey, Govinko, I don't know if you're still here, but thanks for the resub. I don't have sound right now, so I missed your alert. Been enjoying the creativity content. Good luck in the Pioneer Challenge. Oh, thanks. Creativity content's all... It's been a while, I guess, but yeah, appreciate that. Alright, I guess the best I have is just a Consider here. Consider this. Yeah. Alright, we got there. That's tense, that's scary. Almost lost the game because we're a little scared. Tiganta, is that Ragdos Sack? Could be a bunch of decks. Pioneer Red? No Giganta though. Rose Convoke, Sack. Who else plays Giganta? I think the white-red, just white-red prowess, or it's not exactly prowess, but the white-red heroic deck. I don't have a push. I don't have lands. I'm just gonna mulligan. Alright. That's looking a tiny bit better. Sanctum, someone said Neoform. Might be right. He might be on something. I lost to Neoform. I think I'm 0-2 lifetime against Neoform, which seems like it should be an okay matchup for me, but maybe in a weird way it's just tough. Play the Watery Grave because I'm not sure if I want to have him push mana or censor mana up. Maybe it's just Spirits. No, it's not. It's Persis Giganta. What's my thoughts on the Convoke deck? I haven't been playing Pioneer. No thoughts really. Yeah, Ascendancy. Oh, Light Pause. Auras. It's kind of tough for them. That's their best play. I have no interaction. Okay. Nice. Assuming Auras should be pretty good between push, event, these cards, Edict. I actually have like decent removal against Auras, better than some of the white removals. What will it take for me to play Tameshi in the next PT? Well, first I would have to start playing with the deck again. You think it's good? Just don't think it's that good of a deck. Always felt, closer to tier 2 than tier 1. He always eats here, everyone. The real stream can begin. Do you remember when I said that on Steve's channel? Never seen anyone have here in their life. Well, I couldn't actually see you, but I just assumed. And Steve was so mad. He wasn't actually, but... Then Steve banned you? Aren't you like a mod or something? Or first time, founder or something? I guess I can only Deluge again. Ooh, Majestic Games. Is that like the chain? The chain, like Majestic Games Paris? Salut? Je suis passé chez un de vos concurrents l'autre jour, j'étais rue de Rivoli. On est passé vite fait à... mec qui fait la pub pour les concurrents quand les mecs sub à mon stream. Salut. Majestic Games is one of the game stores in Paris. I think that's where Depras plays mostly, right? Bon, merci pour l'abonnement, j'apprécie. I think I want all the cheap cards and maybe JVP. Verdict seems good. Maybe Twilight's good. Exactly. It's not about quantity or size, but quality. Siphon seems pretty atrocious. Massacre seems a little slow. Sabotage. Censor is usually really bad in these matchups too. Cling, I'm not sure. Maybe not against the banned version. Petit écrit pour avoir fait top, vous êtes sur Blue Black plutôt que Blanc Bleu, j'hésite pour atteindre. Moi je trouve juste que Blanc Bleu c'est mauvais. Point barre, je trouve c'est pas très bon contre Rakdos, c'est pas très bon contre... C'est bon contre rien quoi en fait. C'est moyen, voire moins que moyen contre tout. Alors que Bleu Noir c'est pas terrible contre Rakdos, mais au moins c'est bien contre plein de trucs. Kalidas could be good, or it could be way too little, too late. Can maybe cut a Deluge, maybe cut Gearhulk, maybe just do Kalidas, see. Censor, at least Censor cycles to find me more of my cheap cards and help me hit my land drops. So that's why I kept size Censor. Après, je recommande pas particulièrement Bleu-Noir, hein, c'est pas très bon, mais si t'hésites entre que ces deux jeux-là, pour moi en ce moment, il n'y a pas trop photo. You find a big difference to Québécois French? I can understand that much easier than you. Where are you from? Because maybe because they announce it a little more and I'm kind of talking kind of fast and stuff. I've been paying attention to DreamHack. Oh, there you go. Alright. Oh, the mulligan to 4? 5, X. You could have made an argument, since my hand did so little against Boggles, you could have definitely made an argument for playing untap land turn 1, and because I it's possible I just need to cycle. I would have wish I had that Fetid Pools to cycle. I really wanted that hexproof. I mean, and someone who's playing push, if they expect I might even have like extra stuff like cut down. Makes sense. Oof. I'm gonna be a little greedy. I probably don't need to actually. No, I'm not gonna be greedy. Each opponent sacrifices on token. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it now. Like I think they probably have to commit another aura, but also I don't know if I can really lose anymore. If I resolve an edict, I can just say go here and counter a spell or dig. Attention, la force, c'est du pionnier. Pas de force sans pionnier. I think that card really matters. Is a good ass spell piercer dispute. I expect Boggles to just have more cards like Slip Out the Back. I think Slip Out the Back is probably a better spell piercer dispute. It depends against whom. Good beats. Kind of depends what I think they're gonna do. Are they gonna keep jamming, or I think they'll probably jam if they draw something good because of Deluge. They don't want them to just let me cast Memory Deluge for free. Alright, actually drew Deluge this time. I think I was maybe gonna cast Kalidas since they didn't do anything. But since I drew Deluge, I'll pass. Comment tu le sens le match-up? Ouais, ça va être un bon match-up, je pense. Bon, la JC Games, merci. Merci d'être passé, merci pour l'abonnement. J'apprécie. Alright, Scout. They need like a spell pierce for Deluge and something to punish me when I play Kalidas to kind of have a chance. Alright, let's see it. Oh, water frequency. Alright, that was really good for me. Honestly, if I were them at this point, I would probably not even bother playing my SRAM. I mean, I don't know, maybe they feel like they can't win either way, but it seems so bad to play SRAM when I obviously have some kind of removal in hand. Des double block, whatever, it's fine. I'll take it. Tu vas à Athènes ou c'est trop petit? Non, c'est pas que c'est trop petit, c'est que je suis déjà qualifié pour tout et j'ai un peu la flemme de voyager et tout. Mais sinon, j'y serais allé et je sais pas ce que j'aurais joué, peut-être bleu-noir, mais je trouve pas ça ouf, bleu-noir. Quick match, time for Geo. Yeah, we can do Geo. Alright, let's see if they have a basic in their list. They might legit not have basics, and they probably have one basic. Feel on them when I have Sabotage in hand. Why would I ever do that? Seems pretty bad. Looks decent. K-Pip, F. Pioneer, Abs, and Greasefang. Not the greatest hand against Abdeath Greasefang, but it'll have to do. We play pre-modern Earth too. Just do a random card on Strikefold. Well, it's more fun if it's not a random card, right? What's in that big box? Like my living death deck. When I'm down to 6. Hey, Ride or Die, what's up? No one Narset. In my deck, yeah. I was just fairly consistently led down by Narset in this deck. What is the casting cost of Pearl Ultimatum? Let me check my mana. Not much. Day up today was just playing some modern leagues. Or what have you been playing? Anything good? What is a casting cost of Ultimatum? It's triple black, right? Because it's red, black pairs with blue and red. Blue, blue, black, 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 red, red. Alright, looks like opponent is still on Abs and Greasefang. Land is nice. No turn 1 Thoughtseize is nice. For the abilities and cost of a card, Muse Vessel, it's 4 mana artifact. You can pay free, tap it. Opponent has to exile one of their cards of their choice. And then you can. I have actually played that card in Worlds in Paris. I had one Muse Vessel, I think, or in my sideboard, maybe. I don't know if that's why you asked, or it was just random, but I forget what else it does. Look at the cards. Chariot could be okay to fight one of their own chariots. I main decked it. Yeah. I think we wanted like some kind of cards in for the super grindy matchups. It was probably not very good, but maybe it was fine. I was playing Yendrix, Is It, Murktide Control, and Dingo's 4-color Nissa list. Haven't found the best Nissa shell yet. Been trying different versions. Yeah, I don't think the Nissa decks are going to be any good. They feel... I'm not a big fan of Omnath. Should I just take the most powerful card? Yeah, not great. I was just really hoping for a land. Obviously, it's not a good matchup for Siphon Insight. DreamHack top 50 on MTGO melee, one control deck. Yeah, I'm not especially surprised. Blue-white is bad and blue-black is pretty medium. It's probably not a bad one to counter. I think I might just do counter that and cycle Censor. Man's Chariot's pretty good if they slam a Liliana. But if slam a Liliana, then they have an outlet. Alright, they got Swamp. I think I have to cycle Censor here. Ooh, Field of Rain is very nice. Oh wait, they didn't cast a 2-mana spell while I was tapped out. I'm just gonna say go again, since I drew my Field of Rain. I'm assuming they play more than one basics if they have Traverse in their deck. Could be wrong though. Alright, what's my line here? Usually only one? Might have messed up then. I'm not too worried of Liliana for now. I think I just let them have it. Alright, Field of Rain has been called. Ban if wrong. They have white, green, black, double green. I guess I'll go after white, black. This way I did in their draw step. Gives them one more chance to draw basic if they do have basic. It also enables Revolt for at least a turn. I gave them a thingy. Now they can get... They got Grease Fang. Discard a card. They have 3 cards left. And if I discard Censor, it's like... I mean, I guess I'll just discard Censor. That is second basic, by the way. Who are we banning? Alright, let's consider first. Push it now. Sometimes you want to let them get back their thingy first, but not in this case. So I could just say go. No, that doesn't work. Oh. I guess I can just say go and discard Sabotage if they plus, right? Yeah, that's the line. So they take Gearhulk, and then they plus. And then if I don't draw lands, I lose to... I guess if they take Gearhulk and they plus for my Sabotage, I just play a Chariot and then Liliana Ultimate's not even that good. Or I could not be a coward and just play Gearhulk Consider. I think I'm going to be a coward. I think I can beat a Liliana Ultimate. Let's see what they had. They had a Chariot. Cowardice never pays off. It's like twice today that I was a coward and got kind of punished for it. I just felt like I was in an okay spot if they didn't have it. Half negate. But then I lose if they have Grease Fang. They didn't have mana to cast Grease Fang. Did they not? Oh wow, you're right. I think Grease Fang is a good deck right now. I'm not sure. It used to have decent win rate compared to how little it was played. It's probably fine, yeah. Yeah, I guess I didn't pay attention. I didn't have like the right mana to cast stuff. Well, not in great shape now. I'd end up with Gory yesterday. I won my last 3 rounds. Choose one pile to sacrifice. How easily can I make a 2/2 in my deck? Not very easily, right? Just shark. 2 shark lefts. Yeah, I'd have 2 basics. After like half of chat swearing they only have one. I didn't want to start firing off Cling to Dust before I found land number 4. Didn't want to just end up losing to top deck Greasefang. Yeah, I'll take some land drops. 2 in black mana. Pick more lands. Mado's mid. I don't know why I removed my attack and I've never put it back. I just keep. It looks like Kling's just gonna carry me at this point. Kling putting in some very decent work. Facts No Fiction, what's up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why not? I think it's reasonable. Ooh, hello. I did Historic best one go. I didn't play more, I just gave it the 2 tries. I went 5-2 in my first try and 1-2 in my second. Yeah, Kling carried me pretty hard there. I don't think Sky Sovereign alone does anything, but it is kind of hard to deal with once, like if they draw a 3-2 or whatever. I don't think it matters at this point what I do. Deluge is great. Drown is great. Sure, deal. I need to play fast because I'm pretty low on time. What I play in Historic, just red-black. Utah, close to Utah's red-black list from... He posted a list in like the Historic metagame challenges. That's definitely the best matchup to have 2 Klings in the main deck. The card's so good against them. Do you like to say Pioneers and Rhino? Do you change to something? I don't think so. Pioneer is fine. I mean, it's just not a very exciting format by nature. Like, I used to think Pioneer was boring, and then I did enjoy testing for the PT, but I think it was mostly because I hadn't played Pioneer for a while, and testing for a tournament is fun to me. But
Monkey says, what's Nassif's win condition? You, my friend, must not know what Yellow Hat very well. This is not a guy who brings win conditions.
this game on, yeah, it was a long game. I don't know what took so long. And the early turns are pretty tricky. I did make that horrendous mistake where I played in a way that yeah, they could. I was playing around Greasefang when they couldn't cast Greasefang. That was all sketch. the announcers for the RC said Pioneer is the most diverse format, though. I mean, diversity doesn't mean a format is good or fun. Not necessarily. I think Pioneer is fine. I think it's worse than, I think it's worse than Standard. Well, I haven't played the new Standard, but it's probably worse than Modern. It's fine, though. It's kind of, what it's supposed to be in between Standard and Modern. Or can you find RC coverage? The American one just not started yet. You love Modern right now? Yeah, I've been enjoying Modern. It is fun usually when you don't play against the same decks every other round. Alright, let's see. Prob 1 Thoughtseize. Don't want JVP. These Siphons were not that bad. Shark Typhoon's kind of nice. Blue Sun's Twilight seems pretty horrendous. I don't know what to do with the sweepers in this matchup. I think maybe just Meathook is fine. Because you can actually Meathook maybe Meathook a Greasefang and don't really Meathook the Angels though. Consider yes, Cling yes, Push yes, Thoughtseize yes, Censor, Negate, Sheoldred. Drum, Siphon, Sabotage, Deluge. Yeah, I think that's 59 and then I need to decide what no, I guess that's 57. And then I get to pick 3 cards out of these. Shadow's Verdict, maybe it's just the best sweeper. And Siphon Insight for card advantage against Liliana. Unmarigo, Necromancer, kind of good. I don't know. I usually don't like these cards. They're good sometimes. Specific spots, but these hands, they beat me to it. I don't think I would ever push a turn 2 Informant. So I'm just going to play Hull first. Could just draw the 1 Hive too. Don't do it. Nice. Only lands. Lily, sure. Lily's a little scary. This gonna discard a Fatal Push, I think. Actually, maybe Swamp. Technically, I can Fatal Push up Field of Ruins and then Fatal Push up Shark Typhoon. How many Swamp do I play? 2. Okay, they didn't discard Thingy. So either they're sandbagging or they don't have it. Their mid-range plan is working. I just discard that Negate, honestly. At this point. I think I'm just going to push the 2/2s. Rather than try and Field of Ruin and push the Chariot. I'm going to discard. Guess I kind of have to discard Otawara. So I guess that doesn't leave me the choice. Do I push now? Probably not. Push buys me like a turn of a Greasefang Tub deck. Man, it would be nice. Plays. I'll allow it. I will freaking allow it. Wow, I didn't find an untap lands. I did find an Edict though. I had 4 lands, so maybe just Hive and Edict makes sense. Edict doesn't work. Interesting take. Okay. I'm gonna eat a Clodiana. How many thingies do they have? Just the one right now? Do I wait till they plus? Does it make a difference if they top that Grease Fang? The Grease Fang, I eat a creature. Maybe they turn Chariot on. They sack Chariot and then bring back a Chariot, and I'm just super screwed. I guess I should just eat a Planeswalker now then. Each opponent sacrifices a Planeswalker. Hope they break a bit. Fair. Hello. One per Helion and some creatures.
You can't.
Why did I tap Hive? Oh my god. Okay. Didn't matter. Tapping Hive over Flute-like Dolan was something there. Am I ever double blocking if they crew here? Oh. Because then I'll have no board to their like free creatures. Grizzly Salvage. Scary. Yeah, they found an informant. Damn it. I guess I should cling in response. Man, I'm gonna lose because I didn't use that one failed push when I had mana up, and then I didn't have mana to Edict plus push, and they drew the rest for my push, and that one token's gonna win them the game. I need to draw an on-tap land or a good cards. Okay, on-tap land. Not sure on-tap land's enough though. They go crew, I eat the chariot, but then they have 4 creatures. Oh, I guess we'll see. Need him to actually cast a spell here. They have a 2-turn clock. Why they didn't ship it? Nice. Let's Field of Ruin, I guess. More cards for my Cling. Okay, I think I win now. Could I have just attacked with everything? I would have gone block the 2-1 with my 1-1, block a token was Hive, go down to 2. Guess I just let them have it. Didn't even consider the Consider. Thought they might take the Consider because of Cling and stuff. Not attacking. Okay. Probably game really wanted me to have a... Oh, maybe they have No, Weatherbloom command doesn't kill me. Maybe I should have just kept the Sabotage, but then I don't have 5 cards in my yard, and I just die, I don't play a spell, and I break. Oh, that was kind of lucky. Jeez. Oh, they're down to 9. Almost got them, just was... I guess when they snapped off Sabotage, I should have kept the first Sabotage. That was so lucky. So they can attack, I block, and then they make me sack my Hive. And then I can just try and raise them. Or I play that before combat. I don't know. If it resolves, I guess. Damn it.
Not like this. Not like this.
Down like one card short in my graveyard too. I'm at 2. So they bring back Chariot, crew it, get 2/2/2s, copy a bunch of 2/2. Doesn't kill me though. Alright. I don't know how this is gonna work out for me. I don't think well, but I'm so sick. I'm at 1, I can gain 4. Oh man. Alright. Let's try and steal a game here. Kalitas. Why not? It's really bad against Liliana, but let's get Siphon Insight. Two minutes. Gonna be tough. I don't know why. I don't feel like I play like super slow, but
it's a way of life.
Guess I kind of
Obviously,
did.
the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt.
Our hands just a nuts. Cool stuff. We have another fast lane, right? Jeez. Maybe like Meathook Massacre, I guess. But then I won't have time to kill them anyways. Guess I was probably losing this game either way. Consolation. Man, that last game feels like maybe I could have won. I'm not sure where I went wrong in game 2, but I'm guessing I went wrong somewhere.
Because I can look at a list like this and make some comment like, wow, look at this list. A lot going on here. Tell us all about it, Martin. And then I can just hand it over to you, and I don't have to try to understand anything that's going on, man. What is this list?
Yeah, Jeskai Ascendancy combo is very similar to the Rona combo we saw yesterday.
Hey, Ultimate Price, what's up?
5.
Good question.
You have Rona, Herald of Invasion, plus
They're mulliganing down to 5. Thing we got paired against Tron.
Be able to bounce any permanent into its owner's hand.
Mulligan to 4 on the play, and I push their turn 1 out.
Use Rona to bounce the Mox to your hand, replay the Mox, untap Rona, do it all over
Think
again.
we got a freebie.
Do it as many times as you want. That way you get infinite mana. That is one of the loops, but
Quickly, Macy, we need a prediction on this match.
Has way more little combos and loops than the normal Rona list that we saw yesterday.
I'm gonna lose the match, Karma.
Emery plus Mox and Retraction Helix is a loop. You can have any creature that is not summoning sick with Helix, and a 0-cost artifact plus Ascendancy is also a loop. You can get Emery with 2 Moxes in the graveyard, and an Ascendancy is also infinite. Emery plus Tormod
Proto morning.
is infinite. So lots of ways to grow your creatures to.
This is a coverage of the RC that started for those of you who are interested. This is one of the 9-0 lists.
You can go wide with Third Path Iconoclast with a bunch of tokens, then use Bitter Reunion to give them haste. Lots of little combos, but I would like to see this deck in action to be able to describe what it does, because you do need to see the things on the table to really understand what is going on.
All right, well, let's do exactly that. We can jump into the match now between Elliot, Raph, Brian Boss, the last 2 remaining undefeated players here at DreamHack Dallas. And we're jumping straight into the action. These blokes already gotten well and truly underway. Looks like Elliot, Raph opening up with a slower start, of course, as we expect from Enigmatic Fires. No play on turn 1 or turn 2, just some tap lands. Whereas we have Rona, the action already opened up on Brian's side of thing. Rona, one of the centerpiece cards of this combo deck, but it's not going to stick around for very long, as you can see.
All right, there's gamble going on.
Lockdown.
Hi, chat. Feel free to head over. Yeah. Am I going to lose to Mulligan to 4 here? I mean, I think I can recover from a card or 2 of Rona. Maybe I should just take Shark Typhoon in case they have Karn. Yeah, I'm going to take Shark Typhoon and consider. Yeah, the dual audio is probably weird. Sorry. When I have it on screen, it's one thing. When I just have it like randomly, Wolf Hill Wave and but Field of Ruin plus counter actually, right? I think that's a good play. That buys me a turn. Not really. Not if they have Troll. Still gonna do it. Hope they don't have Troll. Maybe they have Troll, it's not the end of the world. Looks like they have Troll though. Oh, Polochronos, pretty good too. Okay, counter was huge. I like my chances now. It appears we're not going to lose to multi-4. Elves is fine. I think I just Shark first. So I can 2-shot Cura. And then, let's see what now. Could have also just said go, and if I Sabotage Surveil, I can Sabotage Surveil for stake. Now I can still do it. Someone was trolling a second ago. I got real serious all of a sudden. What were the odds on doubt? What were the odds on doubting right now? It's got the abysmal. Oh, my own Poly K. Don't mind if I do. Untap land and I don't know, I guess Twilight. Doesn't really matter. Don't even know if I want to transform, honestly. think the rules are in my favor, right? I guess we're about to find out. Jeez. Your Paradox Hunter. What's up? Thanks. Buttering me up. Saying nice things is underrated. You know, one thing I did do for a long time in this matchup is bring in Narcissus Reversal. I was convinced it was more on the meme side and gimmicky, but it's actually been pretty good for me. Okay, on the draw, I might want some of the 1-mana spells, Reversal, Dispute Counter, Secura, and just bad mana. Like JVP can be okay, Verdict can be okay, Twilight can be okay. Clang, maybe it can be okay, but I don't think you want them. I think Drown's a little awkward, Siphon can go. Meathook can go. I think one... I don't love Verdict. Shark's actually kind of okay. Decent against Karn and stuff. One on the draw is fine. I'm not gonna do Clang. Kalida's good. No, it's not. I don't like Kalida's in this matchup. It doesn't work out. It's just too complicated to set up. I don't think it's good anyways. I've tried it. I've tried it a decent bit and I've overall been pretty disappointed. I think 2 cut downs probably too many. Even the first cut down is a little sketch. Maybe it's different, it was red-black, but I've not had success. I don't have lands, I do have a Censor and a Negate. I think I have to keep. No black mana, no push is rough. What's my thought on Pioneer as a whole? I think it's fine format. I don't think it's the most fun format necessarily, but I kind of enjoy it, mostly because I like this blue-black deck. I think it's fine, it's pretty diverse. There's still room to explore, you know, and it's kind of nice that it's, I guess, low-powered enough that it seems like every new set could have a small impact. It's a fine format. I think I would rank it lower than Modern and Standard as far as the free constructive competitive format, or paper competitive format, I should say, but Negate or Censor? Leanings towards Negate because I have Sabotage and I need some land drops. I'll use the first Censor. Maybe a little fancy to use. Is it because Standard is more popular than Pioneer? No, it's just Pioneer, you know, has been kind of the same for a while for the most part. I mean, I say a while, the format's not even that old, but...
That ASMR water pour though.
Edict's not very good when I already have Negate. It's not good against their creatures, and I already have Negate for Planeswalker. Hey, Sagi. Obviously... Water pours a big part of the stream. I get yelled at when I don't do it properly. People rate my water pours. Doesn't make a ton of sense to negate Wolf Willowhaven. If it's a bad pour, did it tell you it's poor? Excellent joke. Poly K. How much does a flip Poly K cost? It's still 3 mana, right? I don't really want to have to tap out though. Alright, I'll just counter it. It's gonna be funny if they tap out for 5/6 next turn and I have Negate instead of Censor. Do I need 5 mana for anything? No. I'm actually not sure why I counter that. I think if they flip it, it's a pretty big steal. It's a pretty big swing if I steal it, even if they hit Storm the Festival. If they don't flip it, it's a pretty slow clock. Another Lair and Cityscape Leveler. When you cast a spell, or tags this up to 1, okay. push was a potentially decent draw. This still game one? No, not this time. No, it's game two. They mulliganed 4 in game one. They mulliganed 4 in game one. There was a spot in the game where it was kind of close. Like they mulliganed to 4, they went turn 1 elf on the play, I went turn 1 fatal push, and then there's a turn or two where things could have gone poorly for me. Karn. It's Karn Sabotage, right? Alright. As advertised, it's won me games before, and it's probably gonna win me the game again. Is it untapped? I don't know if you can put it on black. I don't think so, right? Yeah, okay. Small pun by me. I guess let's put Cure on 1. This way if they use it to do Cityscape. Seeing an ad for a French mystery series called Murder In. Can I recommend? I've never heard of it. I don't think so. Blue Black is amusing to watch. It is a fun deck. There's some sweet, I don't know. It's fun for me anyways. Probably not very fun for my opponent. Hey, I'm sold already. Switching allegiance from Ragdos to Dimir. You know, there's this thing called Grixis too. Alright, MTG Vite is down. Rip. The blue-black chat versus the blue-white cringe. Imagine someone calling blue-white cringe on my chat and I'm just laughing along. The times have changed. I think it's trash in Pioneer. I think it's trash in Modern. Probably it's pretty good in Standards. Early Standard is where it's at for blue-white insurers these days. And maybe Historic too. And yeah, you basically have to be an arena player.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt.
Oh wait,
and to an extent,
if I double block, I get a Gearhulk on top? Oh well. Yes, one of the best players in the world did okay when 6 and 2 was blue-white. Okay, cool. Must be great. My sample size of one great player in a field of, you know, over 1,000, so, you know, probably not the toughest tournament in the world. Maybe Blue Sun's Venus season better than I think it is. It keeps it. I think it's the third time. It's the third time I sealed Cavalier, and it just third or fourth time I sealed Cavalier, and it's just great for me. Blue Black work in Standard? I don't know. Is the butt down again? Yeah. Kind of weird. Am I not following Martin? Really? I am following. Hive. The Ragdos Menace. Alright, our bad matchup. Let's see. Let's see if I can, You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Unreal. Table was fun, I had Negate. Yeah, literally like pre-outed. Well. I'll try to sequence that. 3 cards in the yard, they're gonna go draw. Gonna draw like draw pass. Maybe I'll draw like a harvester, they're gonna push. I mean, it's bad enough of a matchup, let alone when they just... I was doing great this game too. Sorry about the chewing, I'm almost done. Feel free to mute the stream. Pizza? For you? No, me it's just bread and butter and bread and cheese and stuff, but just as that's pizza. A few pickles. Why not just play a Bone Crusher Giant here? Weird. Alright, push. I need push. I think I need push and Field Evergreen, honestly. Gangbuster just drew them 3 cards, and now I'm gonna have to push it. And it leaves 2 tokens behind. Just good old 17 for 1. Nothing like a good old 17 for 1. And you can have my fail push if you want to. Or take Sabotage. They drew that Gangbuster. Maybe I can draw some good cards. Maybe I'll get lucky with a Gearhulk, or Gearhulk would be the best. If I draw Gearhulk in the next couple draw steps, I'll probably win. Blue Sun's Twilight could be okay. Would Rewind for free be the best cancel variant? And much better than any cancel that exists, yeah. Surely. Question is, do I feel plus push or just push? Or just push. Okay. Yeah, it's not a Gearhulk. This charm counts. Good point. Probably. I guess cancel means blue 1. I think. So I would not count charm actually. Charm just so hard to cast. Like the third blue is a huge kind of definer, I guess. Yeah, I mean they drew 2 Bangbuster and 3 Thoughtseize, but like what can I do? It's just so stupid. Meathook could be okay, Gearhulk could be okay, maybe push still okay. Was blue-black 1 Bangbuster too? I tried it, actually. I was like, oh, maybe I should just play Bangbuster. It was really bad when I tried it. Not really bad, but it felt bad. Bangbuster is strictly better Mazemind Tome. Maybe not in control. Scry and Life is kind of nice for control. Even Sabotage doesn't save me anymore. Or even Meathook doesn't save me anymore. Not sure what my exact sideboard plan should be. I never know what to do about Thoughtseize. That's kind of a pretty big question mark in this matchup. I think you can trim 1 push. I could just cut the sweepers. Every time I do that, I get in a spot where I wish it just had a sweeper. Kling's good against Croxa, but it's not that great. Honestly, it's hard. It's actually not that good against Croxa. Just in practice, it doesn't work out, in my experience. No, you don't want cut down. I mean, I'm not even sure you want 4 push. I think not having sweepers makes sense when I have Blue Sun's Twilight. And this is probably good. Oh, cut Drown. Drown's kind of okay. They fill up their graveyard a lot. I have a mulligan. I have so much card advantage after sideboards. Those just Siphon Insights. Keep and get rid of Shark Typhoon, probably. I don't see how you take anything but Censor here. It'd be pretty bizarre. Nice. Monday. Doesn't feel as bad when they're taking time off to use Bangbuster if I'm getting to cast a bunch of Siphon Insight. Still not great. I still feel like I'm losing out a bit, but no land drawn. Fuck. Maybe I'm trying to draw Duress. Yeah, MTG bot is back to save us. Sometimes they don't play Mountain. Especially if they have Invoke Despair in their deck. Might not have Mountain in their deck. Let's consider things for a sec. Edict. Edict's not bad. I could keep it and go land Invoke Despair. I wonder if I even counter that. Yeah, I'll counter it. I think I'm digging to like blue some Twilight, maybe more Siphon Insight. So you want to play that on red actually, because if I ever get Bone Crusher Giant, I want to be able to stomp and cast it after the stomp. No, the adventure goes to me. But usually what happens is you can't cast it. He's gonna have red mana, so it's not as good to steal it. Yeah, maybe I should have saved Invoke Despair. Might have just... Let's see. 4 cards. You can make them sack a token creature. Maybe negate something and then dig for time. Steal Goblin Shaman. Edict them now. But then I only have negate mana. Let's do that. No discards. Okay. Each opponent sacrifices a creature token. Yes. Oh, they can bang Buster in response. Oh my god. A disaster. Why do I always see these things split second too late? Okay. Guess I'm not the only one. Yeah. I'm assuming they missed it. Do I want to dig? Go on to Deluge and be able to cast Dig for cheaper next turn. Dig, push the Harvester, untap, steal Sheoldred. Yeah, I probably need to find a Fatal Push. Cling. This is all pretty terrible. Keep considering Cling, because I'm going to steal Sheoldred for 6 mana. Or I could... yeah, I guess I'll do that. I'm not sure how this is supposed to hold, but we'll see. Feels so much better if one of these two was a push. I agree, he should tap it. It was Bangbuster, obviously, but he's missed a Bangbuster, get a pile of tokens, sack it to Sheoldred Edicts last turn. Oh, looks like he's missing the play again. He's just... Oh, I guess he can still do it, even if Bangbuster is tapped. Oh, if I'd paid 5, I could have kept a copy and have an untapped one no matter what. Just gonna like Liliana my face. Liliana or Invoke. I paid 5. Yeah, I get a copy, and then I keep the copy, the untapped copy. Blue Sun Twilight gives you a copy of the creature if you pay 5 or more. Gain control of target creature with mana value X or less. If X is 5 or more, create a token that's a copy of that creature. So they tap their Sheoldred, and I get a tab, but then I get a copy, and I can keep the copy. And bin the OG Sheoldreds. Yeah, legendary. I only get 1, obviously, or else I would have paid 5. Tread 4. Yeah, that's probably good enough. So how much am I gonna take? Crew 4, 7, 10. How do I even... I boarded out all my sweepers, obviously, because that's my game plan, which is fine. Maybe if I draw another Twilight? I don't even know what I can really draw, honestly. I think I probably messed up the Invoke Despair turn.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Burn by Sin, what's up? And I'm assuming I need to keep Fatal Push. Maybe Fatal Push Gearhulk is good enough? Win rate against Fragments of the Smell. It's not that bad. I guess I'll keep. Push's good against most people. And a Rhino Mare? What about it just in Rhino period? Or instead of the Footfall? Well, you could also just go bounce your spell and then play your Cascade spell off it, right? Like kind of a rewind. Like extra tempo. I mean, I don't think you can play too many 4-mana cards in your deck, but... I'm gonna read that. Another 4-mana creature that dies to bolt. These cards we saw the other day. Alright, so not too many new cards. But potentially press the enemy. It's lesser or equal or lesser mana value than the card you're returning, right? Return target spell or non-land permanent. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell with equal or lesser mana value. Anything stand out to me so far? Nothing like game-changing, but that card could be a nice addition. The counter could maybe be an okay sideboard card. The Orc's a good card in a vacuum, but I don't know who wants that card in Modern right now. The one that amasses 1 and deals a bunch of damage and stuff. It's probably Creativity. I'll play Swamp turn 1 anyways. Can you bounce your own spells? I don't know. I think so. Pretty bad hand against Creativity. At least I would push if they have Fabled, but I'm not sure that's going to be enough. Let's rep Sabotage, I guess. Kind of costing me a decent bit to rep Sabotage, but I think it might be worth it. And now I just want untap mana for Consider plus Sabotage. I'll let that resolve. Prismari command might mean they're playing a Traxaw. Not big score. Alright, I'm assuming my counter is going to get countered, but fills up my graveyard, gotta start somewhere. Should I just dig now? Screw Creativity. YOLO. 5 blinds to the bottom, nice. Right, get a Shark Typhoon. Wow. I needed my own. I did draw Otawara actually. Could try and set up like bounce Shark Typhoon at some point and then Extinction Event the rest of the tokens. Yeah, man. Thanks for the 37 months. Hope things going well. Hope you're having a nice chill Sunday. All right, let's see. So I need to bounce Shark, resolve an extinction. I don't need lands. I need Drown and just Deluge, I guess. Pretty somewhat straightforward. About to leave on vacation to the beach. Amazing. For how long? I'm guessing you don't get a ton of vacation. 1 week. Nice. Which beach? If it's not don't want to dox you or anything, but Outer Banks to celebrate your wife being pregnant. Wow, amazing. Congrats, man. First one? Unhinged Beerus.
Good morning.
Hey, Master Mike. Thanks for the resub. Oh, it says chooses Pathway, Negate, Creativity, and Shark Typhoon. Okay. Okay. Do you have a Negate in hand? First one? Wait. I have to use Drown for a Traxa. Let's see. 2 mana Drown on a Traxa. Take a hit. Bounce. Yeah, maybe I should play Storm this turn. They're playing really slowly, like, took a while at the beginning of the game. This could backfire. This Dig for Time just totally owns me here. Maybe they have that in their deck. Oh no. Okay, now it's the Negate. Okay. Mount Shark. And we know they have another Creativity in hand too, so I don't really think I can cycle Shark right now. It might be okay though, they might just sit back. The problem is I bounce Shark, they can just make a Shark and kill me, they have Mutable too. Alright. So I need to hope they don't have a removal spell or counter spells. 4 mana Extinction Event. And they have Creativity in hand. What a headache. I'd have to just tap out for Meathook Massacre, honestly. And I hope they're on stone nothing. Extinction Event gives me a chum blocker, but they can just kill it. Fire Impulse doesn't deal damage to players. Wait, why do I need to do it for 6? What am I doing? I could yell it that way too. Oh, why not? I wonder if they're double queuing or just bad internet. Because that's at this point. Or they're very distracted by something. It feels where it's getting to the point where all I have to do is win 1 game. Like win the next game and then they won't have time to finish the 3rd game. Oh, they were double queuing. Damn. Looks like we've got their full attention now. Okay. Actually resolved. Did I mess up? Did I not go second main when they had a white floating mana? Wow. Awkward. Just onboard mistake. Shock that resolved. Yes and no. They don't have a million counter spells. They maybe play 1 Make Disappear and a few negates, and they've already played. It's only 1 of each, actually. So they can put me down to 4 and then get themselves on a Traxa. Ooh, gain 1. Nice. They got Fable, Make Disappear. Okay, no negate. That's gonna run them out of WinCon. It's gonna run them out of creatures. I guess Land Fable's kind of annoying here. I guess Land Fable I can just go Gearhulk. Gearhulk, drown the Atraxa, have a blocker. Make a 1/1 shark. Oh, they can make disappear with Mutavault. But that's not enough to counter my Extinction Event. At any rate, I'm making them use more of their time bank. Could be huge. So they have a million shocks in hand, right? I'll just make a 2/2. Oh, a double for Smart Command? Oh, so sick. Oh, Spikefield Hazard, dang. Damn it, I might have won if I just clung the Atraxa before damage. Might have actually turned the corner. Wow. Brutal. Alright, let's see. Fatal Push not that bad. Might keep some in. We're on full value. Full value is not bad either. Push is kind of nice with 4 Siphon Insight, I think. Blue Sun, yeah, to steal Shark tokens. Or Fable tokens. Hey, JVP's not that great. JVP a little greedy. Gearhulk, yeah, I could cut the Gearhulk too. One creature is nice, actually. I've had spots where they had to creativity my stuff. Ooh, sure. I wouldn't hate on anyone for mulliganing the hand. Are they even repping Consider Dispute? Fire Impulse. With a Mare Breaker. I think I should mulligan the hand. With 4 Siphon Insight in my deck. I can afford to mulligan and not keep a hand that has no interaction. I got there though. Yeah, I'll get to steal an Atraxa. If they have Atraxa left in their deck. Okay, I drew pretty well out of it. Let's see if it's enough. I'm just gonna say go. I think it's that spot for me if they make a 2/2 shark. Better start drawing some of these Siphon Insights, or else it's gonna go real poorly for me. Make them at least use a Negate, and I have to decide if never mind. Don't have to decide anything. Let's have to decide if I want to use Dispute or just steal the token. It's kind of slipping away. They're getting close to Gearhulk mana. I don't have an answer to it. Which I can really bottom and Negate though. Maybe I should. I have so many counters and Siphon Insights and stuff. Yeah, I think I just can't be so passive right now. Just really need to find Siphon Insights and kill them with our own cards. I need to get rid of Mutavault so they can't just activate Mutavault to protect their core from an Edict. Come on, something. That is something. Could guess horror here. What's Opion? Counter horror. I think that's why they're on this game. 1/1 shark. Okay. Is this a creativity target? I have 7 cards in hand. 7 cards in hand. As long as they don't have horror, and I can. I mean, I just didn't draw much card advantage. Oh, there it comes. Or is it just a big shark? A slightly bigger shark. Even Impulse is good for them. It's getting closer to horror. Alright, I think that's my window for a dig, which is nice. Oh, damn it. I need it all. Man, all these cards are so good. Kind of need Thoughtseize plus Edict to just not die to, I also need a freaking Deluge. Only Edict 7 mil. Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. Can I afford to not take the Deluge? Take Thoughtseize plus Edict. Yeah, I don't know. Tough one. They might just go for creativity. They might just have creativity with double counterspell backup or something sick here. And I just have to go like Otawara 1 token. And hope to hit horror actually. Please just say go. Other shocking Steam event, they're just going for it. Could have taken Fatal Push. That might have been the next level play, honestly. I'd have a treasure token too, right? I'm not even sure I should try and fight. They might just have 2. Well, I guess I should consider. Double attracts a horror. It's pretty rough. Maybe the play was just tapping them out. Tapping them out was Dispute. And then I thought it would be 2 horrors, 1 Atraxa though. So they got Coast and Negate of the first one only actually. No cards? What the? Still on this card. What's going on here? They misclick?
Nice.
What is actually going on? Hey, OT. Nice. You and I think it was Handsome Tom the other day. Sad part is I might still lose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I could steal a horror. I have Otawara in play. We might just have another Gearhulk in hand. Oh yeah, I get 2 horrors. Wow. 2 horrors and hope they don't have horror in play. What does C double do? Kind of sucks to have Gearhulk in hand. You can just creativity my 2 horrors if I do that. They said they misclicked. So I can Thoughtseize, Gearhulk, Edict, and then save my Twilight. Or and actually also steal the Goblin Shaman. Or I can just Twilight Horror and get a second horror. And hope that's good enough. So sick though, I don't know. Only had 1 more mana. The entire game, if I had like just 1 extra lands, I could double Gearhulk and Thoughtseize. Yeah, solid, but then I have not much left. Then I'm kind of out of gas. I mean, realistically, what can they do if I steal 2 horrors? They actually use a creativity? How many creativities are gone? Oh, they have a horror left in their deck. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so on the first one, they did misclick. They took land and Negate. And then on the second one, they actually revealed... Wait, how many Hetraxa and horrors do they have? I think they have all 3 still. So I think if I double steal the horror, yeah, they're just gonna get me back. Alright, I'm just gonna Thoughtseize. Yeah, I'd have horror in hand too. Double Shark Typhoon though. How do I beat that? Steal them? I guess I can hold on to Otawara. Plot twist, I'm the one who's gonna time out. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. Okay, so they have Negate double Shark Typhoon. And they're about to have a whole bunch of cards too. Not losing, nah, 3 minutes is gonna be more than enough. They were playing slow because they were double queuing. It's not like they're like lagging or anything. I mean, you never know. I guess I could start drawing Siphon Insights and just prolong the game a bit. Looks like they'll make a bunch of giant shark plan. Try and aggro them. Don't hate it. Man, yeah, that's only the second game. If I had drawn a tiny bit better, I might have been in business. I did keep a sketchy hand. Like a 4/4 shark. You bounce the shark on tap, try and seal reflection, they negate, and then they can make a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not gonna work out for me. I just bounce shark token and hope for the best. See double, another one. Oh, so sick. Is that just infinite Gearhulks? Dude, that's so gross. I guess it's many Gearhulks as... Is C double just like a great magic card? Is that the like anti-Ragdos tech, anti-midrange, anti-everything tech? Spell can't be copied. Choose one. If an opponent has copy target spell, create a token. Seems very good with Gearhulk. Yeah, I haven't really seen anyone play that card. Yeah, I guess I should have just mulliganed my first hand. I got a little unlucky to not draw. I literally didn't see a Siphon Insight in 30 draw steps. That was a little unfortunate. Like, literally all I needed was to lose a little less slowly. I think this matchup's not that good as like something like Lotus Field and stuff. Just Shark Typhoon, I don't know, I think I've lost that matchup maybe more than I've won it actually. I think it was my fourth Siphon Insight. It should be a good matchup, though. I think I drew poorly this match. Maybe if I just disputed the negate, that would have been enough to not die. Like keeping push because of Shark. I mean, that's not really why I lost, though. Ah, here they are. Dude, the deck's trolling me. Oh well. That was kind of tilting. How's the list so far? It's felt really good, honestly. All my losses, I got pretty unlucky. Like I haven't even played. I'm not even sure I've played any of my good matchups. Can't remember what I beat. I beat Green. Like I haven't gotten paired against Spirits. I haven't gotten paired against Lotus. I mean, I know it's kind of dumb to say I got unlucky in my losses. It's like, just what happens, but... Okay, I got Negate, I got Censor for a 5/6, and Negate for... So we're hoping for no Troll. My Negate dead, this 3 mana, and then my Censor is a bit better, and my Drone's a bit better. Because they're down to 1 card, gonna counter it. They mulligan to 5, I think, again. Okay, so I can keep Censor mana up, or kill an elf. Could kill an elf and then cling. I'm just gonna say go. Yeah, I'll actually counter that, I think. Gives them was 4 mana. No Carnito, please. Plug Chronos. Could be worse. Edict would be nice. Okay. Yes, can you shall receive? Do I even have mana for dig for time? Odd mana. Odd casting cost, you say? Music to my ears. Alright, sorry, good graveyard cards, but let's see. Another dig, and a land. Yes. Yeah, pretty good Extinction Event, I would say. Delivering, I think Hall is better. Much better. Not much better, because neither's likely gonna matter, but better. You realize Nykthos is like detrimental for them right now, right? It means they can't cast triple green, they can't cast like a troll or something. Not that great. Ooh, am I gonna steal an elf? Steal an elf and copy it. I mean, stealing Cavalier is just such a sweet play. Stealing Pulchronos is nice too. Alright, I'll be reasonable. I don't want to open myself up to like storm the festival into something good. You can have Hardcast Shark, yeah. Seeing people with their own Pulchronos is also kind of cool. Alright, Thoughtseize, Dispute. I think I did 1 cut down, JVP, Twilight, and then cut Massacre, cut a Shark, cut the Clings, cut the Drown. Drown's just, they don't put a lot in their graveyard. Their spells are pretty expensive. What did I do last time? Just no cut down, I guess. I just need to cut cards, and I don't think Drowned is especially good. It's not been Mono Green's day, they mulliganed again. Not allowed to keep a 7-card hand, apparently. So much variance playing against green. It's hard to tell sometimes the green matchup is good or not. Yeah. Don't need lands. I can just keep Dispute Mana up here. And Thoughtseize later. And Dispute for 1 mana. Actually, that was kind of bad. I got excited. I should have just used my Edict for that. That was a pretty big mistake, actually. Might cost me the game if they have a good hand. Double Storm Cavalier. Yeah. Imagine if I had if this was a dispute. Nah, they're not gonna do that. No way. They're just messing with me. They're just teasing me. Okay. Non-token, right. Well, I just bought myself 17 turns. Wait, I kept in Siphon Insight? What just happened? Oh yeah, I'm pretty good here, actually. Probably better than... Oh no, what does Oath do? Land, creature, or planeswalker? That's pretty terrible. Could hit my 1 Gearhulk. Hopefully redraw land. I should have said go, actually. That's Siphon Insight. I'm dumb. I'm playing this game poorly. Oh, no land, no, Does that destroy Citadel? It doesn't, right? Until your next turn, up to 1 target non-creature artifact becomes an artifact. Oh, that's gotta be one of the most unlikely play I've ever seen in my life. Do you think that was the pause of them realizing what was about to happen? Blue-black land destruction. Dude, that's Siphon Insight. So good. No artifacts in my sideboard either. That's literally all it's good for. Ooh, even got a sub first-time chatter. Pre-sub first-time chatter.
Ranked.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Yeah, that's so insane, actually. Artifact card you own from outside the game.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Yes, that was all me. That's all aggressive, but it's probably fine.
From the ghastly Eyrie, I can see to the ends of the world,
says,
and from this vantage point, I declare
you, my friend,
with
must
utter
not know what Yellow
certainty
had very well.
that this one
This is not a
in
guy who
the
brings win
bag.
conditions.
The next label play.
I want to steal that elf and copy it, but...
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Alright, Chad, just to be sure, quick sideboard check.
Normally.
There are no matching cards to wish for, press OK to continue. I didn't know it actually said that. No matching cards has been called. I think that play's not that bad.
The next label play.
Listen, we talking about practice.
These are taking it in stride. I don't know if I would.
We talking about practice.
I don't know if I would if I would be like as in good faith as going. Oh man, there are just so many better people than me out there. I don't know. I guess I take things pretty well most of the time. A little salt, here and there, but. Kind of a sketch hand. I mean, that second Deluge is kind of like a mulligan, it feels. Let's get rid of Fetid Pools, maybe. Alright. Kind of happy to play against Rakdos, honestly. I could use more reps to try and pinpoint what I want my deck to look like after sideboard Lace in this matchup. Alright, Censor, beautiful. Now we need a little dig. Diggity dig. Okay, Sabotage is nice. Ooh, Twilight. Not exactly a Twilight game. Twilight was supposed to be the anti-Rakdos deck, but it's been much better against green than it has been against Rakdos. It's always too little, too late against Rakdos. I'll try Brivlek. I'll do my best. Opponents out there just jamming like Bob. Dig. Gearhulk. The worst. Vice Rakdos against Rakdos 2. I felt like I had close to a flip, maybe slightly ahead was the Portable Hole version. When I was playing Portable Hole and... I think I just have to discard Negate here, honestly. Even though they could just have Bang Buster or something. What was I going to say? You needed to respect it. You needed the escaped... what are they called? Not escape cards. The thing that makes Angels in the sideboard, like 2 copy of that. You needed a pretty well tuned deck in the matchup, but that Croxa is gonna get me. Just have to take it, or else I'm giving them cards for Croxa and I lose. I need to do that. Kill Bone Crusher and hope I draw either on tap land or like a Dig for Time. I guess that was not the worst draw. Again, discarded to Croxa. That was disaster, okay. Still not dead. Again, discarded to Croxa, flash it back, cast a Gearhulk next turn. If they break for a couple turns, I might be able to stabilize. Do need to hit on tap land. Shouldn't be too hard, but you never know. Actually, maybe I should kill Harvester. It's better if I top deck Extinction Event. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the Harvester. Rip. I'm gonna try keeping in more sweepers. See if that helps at all. Maybe less sharks, more sweepers. Maybe I need the clings. I need the VHH. Is that the art? The crazy art? Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's my problem. You might be right. Feels like I'm just playing a mix of everything without real direction or intent, but kind of at a loss. Alright, this hand's fine. Cycling land's really nice here. Same hand without the cycling land would feel a little worse for sure. Clearly. Do we need all the sweepers? I don't know, I keep going back and forth between having sweepers or not. Not the greatest card in the matchup, but I kind of need to counter it. I don't want to take a million damage. Just trade 1 for 1, hope I draw one of my 20 billion card advantage engine. I don't have Thoughtseize in my deck. I don't have anything sorcerer speed, I think. Fortunate. That blue sun's Starlight is probably gonna get Thoughtseized. Unfortunate. Yeah, I drew 4 lands and a blue sun's Twilight. That's the best. I don't know why I didn't play Watery Grave tap last turn, just kind of off it. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna start getting hit by discard spells. I get next level, play Meathook for 0 and steal the Goblin Shaman. It's so bad though. Stealing Goblin doesn't do much for me. Playing Meathook at least limits them a bit in mana. But if I don't play either and they draw Thoughtseize, then I have kind of 2 good cards against them. I think I'm just going to say go and hope for the best. Did I play Bang? I tried it. I can't remember how many leagues. At least 1 league, maybe 2, and it was too slow. It was too slow. Like tapping out on your turn sometimes was annoying, and you just don't use as well. Like just the fact that you can't crew it. Like sometimes Bangbuster is good in red black because they just play a creature, crew it, start attacking, play a Sheoldred, crew it, attack. Losing that option is already pretty bad and just awkward. You don't get as much value as the flip body and stuff. I can Meathook for 5, obviously, or I can steal Sheoldred, also, obviously. I think stealing Sheoldred makes more sense. And then Meathook next turn, hopefully. X equals 5. I think X equals 4 is better, no? For a non-tap shield. Oh yeah, we were literally talking about it last match. Yeah, I'm dumb. I was thinking I didn't want to put it in the graveyard because of Takenuma. Did the discard 2, draw 2, should have made it 5. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be as important this game as it was like last game. But... Dodge discard spell. That Meathook Massacre could just be super juicy. I mean, they usually have like 6 or 7 1-mana discard spells plus some go blanks. Okay. I like that. I take a lot of damage that I didn't have to take, but... Okay. Yeah, I think this matchup's made too hard without sweepers. It always seems like at some point they get to this. I mean, especially Bangbusters throws them so many cards and stuff. They should have drawn, actually, maybe. Just try to hit the discard spell. Endeavor Crew. Might double block. Alright, I'm not gonna be too greedy. 2.
Easiest money of my life.
Yeah, that was decent. Not gonna lie, that was one of the better Meathook Massacres I've ever seen.
HMM meeting.
My boy, how's life, Bruce? How's DPC going? Any good dotes these days? Are you even watching?
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Fuji fighting still up. What happened to wasn't supposed to be like old OG make a comeback like Seb and stuff? What's going on with that? Is Seb playing competitive still? Or again, I guess? Old G is in Div 2. Are they doing good? Who's on Old G besides Seb? That's the 5-man roster. Hearse. Hearse is obnoxious. Step, Thompson, no one. Oh, Thompson is playing? What's no one? Is no one playing carry? Keytrack and Aramis. Okay. Ooh, Shadow's Verdict could be kind of whatever, I guess. I'll take Edict and Sabotage. Siphon Insight's kind of nice against the Hearse because it's easy to guess both in the same turn. They're just gonna chump. Sending in the poor Banky Bees. Banky Bees did nothing wrong. Alright, this is how you have a shot, I guess, in this matchup if they never draw a discard spell. 25 cards deep, not a single discard spell. Wow. Unreal. Guess I'll let them have it. If they take Deluge, I can flash it back. If they take Sabotage, I mean, I saved the mana. It's all over. Did you read the rest? Can't win. Won the rest on turn 9. Just all falls apart. If I'll cast it since I'm 2 off. Consider and drown, I guess. Just one more card advantage. Let's see it, Siphon. Ooh, Gearhulk. Just Gearhulk, Edict, and choose token, actually. And then, no, I didn't need a stomp to make me use a counter. Happy to counter a stomp, obviously. They're drawing more. There's Shield in play. Thanks. Because they're desperate. Alright, easy. Just dodge the discard spells. Let's see. I want more cheap cards on the draw, I think. I don't want the Thoughtseize and the push on the draw. Edict's kind of mid if they don't have Liliana. How do you like Frantic Inventory instead of Insight? I haven't tried it. I don't think Inventory is very good in a deck like that. Inventory is not very good if you don't have ways to cheat it in the yard. What matchup does Kalidas come in? It's really good against Sack. Ragdos Sack, which is not an easy matchup. And Mono White Aggro, Burn. Not a ton of matchups, but Gruul. Decks are not super popular, but it's pretty needed. Like, okay. Elimination, Blast from the Past. Any glimmers of genius? Glimmerbound. Bruce makes a good point. Deluge does not give you energy. Thoughtseize, easy. Damn it. Alright, well, one of the nice things about Siphon Insight, it seems, it's that it gives you a little game against turn 2 Bangbuster. Because it doesn't feel as bad when they just say go, draw some cards if you're doing kind of the same thing. Oh, Negate, bad beats. Wow, rough. That boss is not looking super great. Alright, can I Edict instead? At least it's -1 Thoughtseize in their deck, I guess. Speaking of, should I cast it now? Seems fine. Kind of know what's going on. Hearse and Shield. That Hearse kind of beating. There's approximately, especially when I didn't take it. I might Edict now. Taking too much damage. Hope they don't have a 2-drop, please. Spare me. Nice. 4, 5, 6 plus dig. Not bad. Thoughtseize into someone who's just using Bangbuster every turn. It's not ideal, but also gonna lose Siphon Insight. Should have maybe just shucked Watery Grave here, give me the option. Rep a Fatal Push. It's not that good, honestly. I almost wish I'd was definitely want Siphon Insight, and then Field of Ruin seems good. Maybe Fatal Push was better. Push, yeah, I mean, kills Shark tokens and it kills a Sheoldred pretty easily. I steal it. That was obviously pretty huge. I don't think it's gonna be enough, speaking from experience in this matchup, but maybe. Feels close-ish. Gearhulk. Gearhulk for the win. Cling to Dust and Hive. Okay. Clang. Earth, I guess. That is not a very good Deluge. Ugh. Alright, I have Deluge, Insight, Field of Ruin. Might need to go Field of Ruin plus Insight. Too bad Extinction Event's not a Meathook Massacre. Alright, hopefully they left another failed push in there. Shield. The comeback. I'm gonna get rid of Den of the Bugbear now. Oh, they have a Hive too? Oh my god. Oh, not like this. No. Oh my god. Oh, that was kind of GG. Man.
Not like this. Not like this.
I had the mana too for Shield plus Field of Ruin. I was trying to be efficient. I just can't even blame it on crazy alternate arts. Crux. Alright, didn't kill Sheoldred in response. I might just be dead on board though. Yeah, I'm just dead on board, right? Maybe not. 6 free. Crew both Bangbuster. Yeah, they have Exacxies. Damn. Oh, they don't have. Oh, they do have second red. I was gonna say they don't have second red. Yeah, it's over. And at least my mistake didn't really matter, I guess. I had a push too. 1 life. 1 life, I got an untap step, and who knows? Yo, idiots. Mauvais timing. Terminé ici. Mais j'espère que ça s'est bien passé. Que t'as eu un bon stream, un bon week-end. Let's see. While we're here, let's see what was good, what was bad. Siphon Insight was good. Having a lot of card advantage was good. Extinction Event. The upside of Extinction Event is it kills a Sheoldred. Like 1 for 1. But that's usually not a great spot for you. And like there's miracle spots where you get maybe Crux on something, but in general Meathook is the best, kind of the best sweeper in this matchup. What did I get with Thoughtseize this game? I got the Hearse, and then I got like a Sheoldred or something. They lose to Bangbuster, yeah. I could do like 4 Shark Typhoons. That's one way you can abuse a Bangbuster.